Talespin. And Talespin is one of my favourite TV shows. I absolutely loved it. So first up, of course, is Baloo the Bear. It's Talespin's 30th anniversary. Yes! So I thought I'd celebrate 30 years of Talespin. Oh yeah! Launch Pad Mcquack. Well guys, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Of course, I'm a huge Disney fan, so today I'm talking about Disney. Again. Haha. But I've got a question for you. Who is the best pilot? Because in my opinion, it has to be Baloo. That's right, Baloo the Bear from the Jungle Book. And I'm going to explain why he is the greatest pilot. I managed to get my hands on this awesome bathrobe, Baloo the Bear. I love that film, an unpopular opinion, but I do like Jungle Book number 2, which I thought was great. And also back in the 90s there was a TV show called Jungle Cubs, which has our favourite Jungle Book characters as kids, and it is fantastic. It ran for 2 seasons. I loved it. There was Baloo, King Louie, Bagheera, Shere Khan. The whole gang was there. It was amazing. I love that show, but that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about pilots, and of course Baloo. As I stated at the beginning of this video, in my opinion, I think Baloo is the greatest pilot of all time. Ha ha ha! Yes, Baloo the Bear. And the reason why Baloo is the greatest pilot is because of another TV show that Disney produced, which was called Talespin. And Talespin is one of my favourite TV shows. I absolutely loved it back in the day when it first came out. As you guys know, I'm a huge Disney fan, and Talespin was amazing. I loved that show. Baloo the Bear is a pilot. He delivered cargo in a plane called the Sea Duck, which is amazing. I loved the show as a kid. I still love it now. I think it's a fantastic show, which you guys should check out. It's on Disney Plus. Go check it out. You will not regret it. And I'm here to celebrate it today, as this year, 2020, is Talespin's 30th anniversary. Yes! So I thought I'd celebrate 30 years of Talespin. Oh yeah! I got this awesome t-shirt. I love it. I got it from the Disney store. As well as this awesome mug, also from the Disney store. Cheers! But of course it doesn't stop there, because as I say, huge Disney fan, I buy absolutely anything to do with Disney. So, you guys know Funko Pops? Well, they do a Talespin set, and I just happened to get my hands on them. So first up, of course, is Baloo the Bear. The courageous pilot. Captain of the Sea Duck. Haha! Yes! As Baloo and the other pilots frequently visit a place called Louie's to refuel, have a few drinks, and of course with the place being called Louie's, of course it had to be King Louie himself. He's the owner of the fine establishment Louie's. He's a great character. I love his hat, it's awesome. Those two aren't the only characters to make an appearance, as the other character is the wealthiest man around. He owns his own business and a fleet of planes, and of course it has to be the one, the only, Shere Khan. Oh yeah, this guy's a business tycoon, and I love the fact that he's in a little suit. It's called Khan Industries. He's as mean and fearsome as he is in the Jungle Book, and he's always out to make more money. I love this guy. Shere Khan's a great character. Unfortunately, in the very first episode, Baloo's business goes bankrupt, and he's bought out by another company, and he now works for Rebecca Cunningham. Now that she owns Baloo's business, she changed the name to Hire for Hire. A play on words, which I love. Although Rebecca is now in charge of Baloo's company, that doesn't stop Baloo from getting into a lot of mischief. And of course, always by his side is his trusty sidekick, Cloud Kicker. a new character to the series. I love this guy. He always joins Baloo on his crazy adventures. And oh boy, do those two get into some mischief. And there you have it, the 5 that are in this set. Now there are variations. There's one of King Louie, for example, with a pink shirt instead of a green shirt. And I think there's a different variation of Shere Khan as well. As I said, I love Disney and this series is amazing. If you haven't, go watch it on Disney+. Now if it was up to me, I'd make another Funko Pop, because I think it'd make a great addition to the collection. And that is, of course, Don Carnage. Any Talespin fans out there will know that Don Carnage is, of course, the dreaded Sky Pirate. Yes, a Sky Pirate. He's always out to try and steal and gain riches, usually coming into confrontation with Baloo. He's a great character, I love it. He's voiced by Jim Cummings, who, as we all know, does many Disney character voices. He does a few in Talespin and Don Carnage is one of them. He's one of the greatest characters in the show, and I would love to see a Funko Pop of him. Now I do love Baloo, but he's not my favourite Talespin character, as my favourite Talespin character happens to be Wildcat. Now Wildcat is a mechanic who is often fixing up the Sea Duck after Baloo's crazy adventures. He's a fantastic mechanic, a bit crazy, but you know, he's fun, I love it. And of course, they made an exclusive Funko Pop of him, so here's Wildcat, my favourite character in the Talespin series. As I say, he's a great mechanic, and he's often fixing the Sea Duck, even if he is a bit on the crazy side. Hey, maybe that's why I like him so much. And that is all 6 in the set, guys. So far, anyway. Come on guys, make Don Carnage. Anyway, I'm here to celebrate Talespin. I think I've done that. But there's a couple more things I want to show you. So I managed to get hold of these pin badges, which came out back in the 90s. And of course we've got the ace pilot himself, Baloo, along with his trusty sidekick Kit, along with the main man Louie, and of course Shere Khan. These badges are part of the Disney Club pin set. I'm not sure how many there are, but I managed to get my hands on these 4. But I managed to find a 5th one online, and it's none other than the fearsome Sky Pirate himself, Don Carnage. I love these pin badges, these are great. And of course last year I visited Disneyland, and while I was there I managed to get my hands on this awesome pin badge of Talespin. I love this badge, it's great. Which reminds me, and while I was at Disneyland, who else did we see in the parade? Of course it was Baloo and King Louie. I love that trip so much. I need to go back. Which reminds me, I should probably edit some more of those videos because I still haven't edited them because there was so much footage that I took there. But I'll get around to doing that shortly, guys. But there's one more Talespin item that I'd like to share with you. It's another item from Funko. It's not a Funko Pop, but it is done by the same company. And that is, of course, another Baloo. How cool is that? I know they do a King Louie, but I couldn't find him. But I did get Baloo, so I'm happy with that. Now I did say that Baloo was the greatest pilot, but I didn't say that he was my favourite pilot. Because my favourite pilot has to be the one, the only, Pad Mcquack. Any Disney fans out there will obviously recognise him, as Pad Mcquack has starred in Disney's TV show DuckTales, the original in the 1990s, and of course the remake that came out a couple of years ago. Pad Mcquack is one of the main characters. I love him, he's a pilot, he's crazy. Well, I call him a pilot, he's not a very good one if you've seen the show. That he's also one of the main characters in the other Disney show, Darkwing Duck. And Darkwing Duck is one of my favourite characters as well. I love Darkwing. He is the terror in the night, the great hero of the city. Oh, I love him so much with his trusty sidekick, Pad Mcquack. Well guys, this has been an interesting video, I have to admit. I think I went overboard on buying Talespin stuff, but I love Disney. Talespin's great. Launch Pad Mcquack, guys. I love that guy. Of course, all these are available to watch on Disney Plus, so why not go over there and check them out. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video, which will probably be my Disneyland video if I ever get around to editing it. It's taking forever. There's too much footage. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!